We talked about Hamas and we talked about disarmament, and they're going to be given a very short period of time to disarm, and we'll see how that works out. Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner will be in charge of that from our side, but if they don't disarm as they agreed to do, they agreed to it, and then they'll be held to pay for them. And we don't want that. We're not looking for that. But they have to disarm within a fairly short period of time.
President Trump speaking shortly after his meeting with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, pushing Hamas to disarm and begin phase 2 of the Gaza peace plan. That includes a complete disarmament and surrendering of weapons, handing over Gaza to independent technocrats, and establishing a board of peace to oversee post-war reconstruction. Now, this comes as Iran's president declared the country is at a, quote, full-scale war with the U.S., Israel, and Europe as protests break out over a drop in the country's currency and the resignation of its central bank governor. Joining me now, Heritage Foundation and Heritage Action President Kevin Roberts. Kevin, good morning. Your reaction to this?
Well, I tell you, while my reaction toward the Iranians and to the leaders of Hamas is very negative, it's the exact opposite when it comes to President Trump. I mean, as you know, I spent some time teaching American history before getting into public policy. I can't think, Cheryl, of another American president in the entire history of this republic who has spent more time focused on world peace and also achieving success. I mean, think about what he's done just in the Middle East by taking out, at least for now, Iran's nuclear capability. Think about what he's done by putting America's interest first, but also recognizing that Israel is a great ally, particularly in the Middle East, and making sure that they have the resources to conduct their work there. All of that means that Americans can wake up at the end of the first year of this presidency, knowing the world is more peaceful. There is more peace to be gained, obviously, in Ukraine and Russia, but let's not make any mistakes here. This is because of the leadership and the clarity of Donald Trump. God bless him for putting Americans first by focusing on this.
Yeah. Well, we also have this, another story that's really kind of grown a lot of momentum. Homeland Security officials on the ground in Minneapolis conducting this massive investigation into multiple alleged fraud schemes. Attorney General Pam Bondi is warning lawmakers buckle up as the investigation is just now getting started. She announced 98 individuals so far have been charged, 85 of those of Somali descent, more than 60 found guilty in court already. Then you've got Minnesota House and Senate Republicans releasing a joint statement. They're calling for Governor Tim Walz to resign. A manager at one of the daycare centers denying these fraud claims, says they're completely false, saying that YouTuber showed up outside of operating hours. And Minnesota officials, including the Department of Children, Youth and Families Commission, are also denying all of these fraud claims. Kevin, what is your reaction to this unfolding controversy and, frankly, the shock that many Americans have over the scale of the fraud that's being uncovered in Minnesota?
Well, it is worthy of being shocked because the scale is shocking. I mean, we know already by our count at Heritage that the scale of the fraud is in the hundreds of millions of dollars. It's likely to be in the billions.